Hello guys, this is part 2 to building cool stuff and tips and tricks how to build things inside of your worlds. Okay, where we left off last time was maybe at the arch. I don't know because my phone turned off. But yeah. So you can add these like cool things into your worlds with duckies and stuff. Also, you can do this as like this guy is like floating in the sky on the magical slangy. And also, this is how to make it look like someone just like jumps. This is like how to make the effect of it. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, let me go turn this off because I'm gonna have a new background music that's gonna be playing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, how to make it loud is you can make it look like there's only one, but really there's a bunch. Let's see which one. Okay, so this is how to make a garden right here. What I'm gonna make. If I can grab it. Put it like this so they like don't get moved at all when they're in the water. Then you can paint it this color because that's the color of the water. And you can make pumpkins like this. Watch. I have way too many items in this. And you can also make watermelons by doing this. You got watermelon.
Oh, that's really good.
Hmm. Oh yeah, you can just make it like with these as if you're like growing cotton. After got working slavery. And then you paint it this color as if it's still in the ground. And then like right beside here, you can add like some stacks of pillows as if you've harvested a lot of cotton. As you can see, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And also you can add like say you grew a big pumpkin, like a few big pumpkins. And also you've grown a lot of watermelon. Paint them this color. And you always gotta keep their stem, because then they wouldn't be watermelons. You got a cool build right here. Yeah.
Looking good.
We're gonna build you a little home, little buddy. So first, what you want to do is get this. If you want to make a home for a spider. And then you want to do this all around. It's really fun to build, and it's also really fun to make videos. So I'm basically doing two fun things at the same time. And also I love playing with my friend. So, yeah.
Always better with a friend.
The cameraman is my friend. One of my best friends. Can I get up? That's always what annoys me. I can't get up to places. Oh yeah, also if you ever want to join a cool community code, I have 3. One of them is called Jump to the Sky. One of them are called AWEGH1. I can't put things on screen because I don't have editing thing. You're just gonna have to like put on captions and then read it from there. If that even works. Hope it does. And then you got a little home for your spider friend. And if you want to add like some little webs everywhere, that's one of the coolest things you can add if you own them. You might own the spiders, but I've seen a bunch of people with spiders, but not with webs. And then got a cool spidey home for your pet spider. You can also add some little friends for him in here. And also, if you want to add some more detail, if you're in a fantasy map, you can add these little lines. And like add bed and stuff. And also, you can paint their color of their hat, like if they're a boy or girl. You got the girl's hair. You should have boyfriends. Friends that have boys. Yeah. I don't want anybody saying in the comments that I'm weird. Saying boyfriends. And got your little spider cave. What should we build now?
What about a tree?
Oh, you were frozen.
tree.
I was like,
A
did your
tree.
headset die?
It got stuck. Build a tree.
Okay. So I know how to build a really detailed tree. So first, you want to place one here. Then place one here. And do this. And then just do that.
Okay.
Then place that. And place that. Yeah. That. This. That. This. That. And so on and so on. Until you reach about this point. Then you want to start building branches. So you're going to need to branch out. And then add that in the middle. And you're going to want to cover each one of these branches full of leaves. Now, you're going to want to get your paintbrush out. And you can paint these. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, nearly fell.
Not a leaf.
Oh yeah. This is a pretty long thing, but you can build a pretty good tree.
Yeah, lots of detail.
And you got a pretty good tree if you fill in all the leaves, which I haven't done yet. And you got a pretty cool tree. Look at that.
That looks really good. Really detailed.
Well, that's the end of the video. Bye bye.